The Philadelphia 76ers can't catch a break, or maybe they have. Joel Embiid is injured, and Ben Simmons is done for the season. On the surface, it looks like the 76ers fans are upset. But should they be, Keisha?
I mean, they definitely should be disappointed because this is the first season after years of misery and dismal seasons that they've actually been seeing some prosperity. And Joel Embiid was a big part of it. And then Ben Simmons being drafted number 1 overall was supposed to add to that. But we haven't seen Ben Simmons since the preseason, I believe. And then Joel Embiid has gone out. But I think what might be also fueling their discontent is how the Sixers have managed this whole process, especially over the past month or so, because for years they tanked seasons to acquire all these draft picks and implored their fans to trust the process and that all this losing would not be for naught, that there was going to be a time where all of this would turn around and they would be contenders and maybe win rings. And Nerlens Noel was part of that, and now they traded Nerlens Noel. And it's like, okay, and then what they got for him was essentially 2 second-round draft picks. So here you are, you stockpiled these draft picks, chose him really high in the draft, and now you got rid of him. And what makes that move even more puzzling is that they kept Jahlil Okafor. And for the longest time, Jahlil, and even up to this year's trading deadline, Jahlil Okafor's name has been on the trading block. And they actually sat him down for a few games before the deadline, presumably to keep him from having any injury or doing anything that would diminish his trade value. And yet the deadline is coming on and he's not changing the jerseys. He's there. Then you have Embiid, he's gone. And I think there was a little bit of mismanagement in how the Sixers disseminated that information. I think that they made it seem as though it was less serious than it actually is. And then, so fans are thinking that any day Joel's going to come back and there's going to be more excitement, and then you find out that he's pretty done for the season. So I think that, they have a right to be disappointed, a little frustrated, but trust the process, I guess.
But they've made so much improvement when you watch them play. They actually do play some defense. They compete. They rebound. They lost to the Knicks by 1 point the last time they played at the Garden, which was about last weekend. So there has been some improvement. I think only time will tell where it's going to lead this organization to.